are you going? That's the question that is throughout the readings this week. Abraham is asked by God to leave the city of Ur, which is in modern-day Iraq, right near the Euphrates River, and go to Canaan, the promised land, if you will. And he doesn't know where. He's never been to Canaan. He's leaving the comfort of his home, his family, and he's going to a place he's never been before. Why? Because God asked him to. And what does it take to do something like that? It takes faith. Now in our gospel, we have the classic story of the Transfiguration. That is really given to those three disciples, Peter, James, and John, so that they understand this is where you're headed. This is a little bit of heaven right here on Mount Tabor. And you need to remember this when you come to have to deal with the scandal of the crucifixion. We have to ask ourselves, have we ever been in a situation, maybe you are in one now, where you feel like your life is shifting into something that you've never experienced before? You feel like you're being moved into a new type of life, a new type of career, a life without a spouse, through divorce or through the death of a spouse. Your life has changed and you're not really sure where you're going. And you are confused, you're afraid, and that is really when you need to call upon faith. To trust that, okay, I don't understand everything that's happening in my life right now, but I believe in what God has told me through his son, Jesus Christ. And therefore, I know that I'm going to be okay. You know, I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know what is going to be going on, what I'm going to be doing, or how it's going to work out, but I know that one way or another it's going to work out the way God wants it to. And ultimately, all of this is leading me to heaven. You know, and it sounds maybe trite or pious, but we really have to remember that that is our goal. That's where we're headed in life, because one day our life's going to end. And hopefully we've done what we're supposed to do, and we wind up in that place where our clothes are dazzling white, and we're hanging out with people like Elijah and Moses, like Jesus was, or with Peter, James, and John, but we're going to hang out with all our loved ones who made it. That's where we're headed. That's where we're going. But we got to make sure that we get there, and we do that through acts of faith, acts of charity, acts of love. And that's what Lent is all about. Recalibrating our GPS to make sure we're headed in the right direction, and we get there through the vehicle of love. So good luck this week. Have a happy second week of Lent.